must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Reset.
But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
What up? Restarted it because I made a mistake and I talked to her. When I wasn't supposed to talk to her, I should have just followed her.
On second thought, through here.
What? Bitch.
I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg.
So I have to do two things, and you gotta do
That will
one.
be quickest.
Golden fish.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish.
I don't know. Your shit's weird.
Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters.
God damn it, lady.
Clear? Then let's get to it.
Alright, here we go. That unicorn's getting fucking axy.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage.
I don't care, shut up.
3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself.
Let's do a brief meditation. Technically, I'm gonna go the whole day, but it should be fine, because this game doesn't give a shit. So I have to be able to restore all my potions whenever I do shit like that.
But this is no true unicorn.
Your Highness, it's an honor.
I'm gonna use Axie to calm it down.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Suck it.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Boom.
Who's that?
Come on, Axie, you fool. Why? Why didn't you use Axie? A treat, a treat. There we go.
Offiaris are thought to
Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I tell you.
Basket of carrots.
It's against the rules.
Why didn't you use... I could have simply just casted Axie on it. It would have gone into, like, a calm stupor, which would have been nice. Yes, Roach likes carrots, but you also have, like, 8 different horses that are Roach. Come here, unicorn.
What would you say to a delicious, crunchy carrot?
Come here, unicorn. Take the carrot.
Easy.
There you go. Enjoy.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Can I ride you?
Slow now.
Gates are ruled with ease. Every last one is free of disease.
Okay. Retrieve the goldfish from the pond.
Golden fish should be easily smart once I'm under.
Alright. Swim away.
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Is this it? Yeah, whatever. Is this it? No. It's just fucking candy. This is bullshit. Go back to the surface. I should have taken Kill Whale. Come on. Is this it? Please tell me this is the fucking golden fish. Thank you, God.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Alright.
Why, you bombus wretch!
Good. I don't mind. I know you're all a bunch of sad sacks, but you'll get over it. Can I call Roach? No. There's the unicorn. Hell yes.
She can't possibly see a thing.
What precisely is
Fucking peacock. I knew it. I knew they had to get some sort of bird. Oh, it's just a peacock roaming around. Of course it's a peacock roaming around in a, like, beautiful palace setting like this.
Ah,
Am I invisible?
You have no need for a servant.
Don't care. Shut up.
A fruitful hunt.
Come on now.
if you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. Which shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
Gnarly. You're gonna tell your queen no?
Geralt! At last.
Or your duchess, where the fuck she is.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. This drivel. I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
The fuck? May like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse with the head of hard cheese. Is he in a cave?
Groans, hollows. Could be a cave, I guess.
Now that's just silly. Look, if we take groan, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is.
Greenhouse.
You get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads
Oh,
are
I
on
should say
cheese.
greenhouse.
Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's do this shit.
Wait here.
Yep, wait here. Deal with it. Oh, balls. He's dead. Hello, Mr. Vampire! Oh, that was fucking cool.
What was that?
Well, Geralt, you're a lot more spry than I would have expected, considering your age and how many monsters you've hunted. Casually hunting.
I'm here.
Okay. Hello.
This belong to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet
Kill
first
this
you
man.
butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
It's not about me,
Not here
fool.
to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Yeah. What do you expect, bro?
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Oh, balls. Alright. Here we go. Vampire oil. Let's go black blood. We gotta put the moon dust back in it. Oh, I never used those bombs. What a fucking tard I was.
I won't let you kill it.
Likely. Oh god! Go away! Oh god. Oh! What up, dude? Welcome to the party. What are you weak against, you fucking savage? You're obviously a vampire. I've already done Geralt of Rivia. I've already murdered her. Oh god, you're not in any of these categories. Let's go with hybrids. Nope. First ones? No. The Beast of Nuclear. Oh god, you have no weaknesses. Well, I guess moon bombs aren't going to do anything. Let's try... What is this? Dragon's Dream. Oh, I have an enhanced Samum. Oh, I should have used that. Let's use this. Woo! You regenerate like a fucking beast. Woo! Oh, okay. So it's gonna end. Yeah, we're gonna have our little, you know, dishing out and kind of, you know, swing away at people, and then you're gonna disappear and do some bullshit right now.
You want to stay where you are. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
What? What is this madness? Who the fuck are you? What the tits?
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's
What?
in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend.
Oh, Jesus
Human
Christ.
friends, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now.
God damn it.
Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I guess so.
Holy
Sorry.
shit.
What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Hey. How did you do that?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I
Terrifying.
had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories.
I just...
I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
I don't... Yeah, let's go with this one first.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that.
Yeah.
He's killed one knight since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
How does your armor regenerate? That's what I'm confused about.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
I'm a little
Despite
confused.
appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spa.
Yep.
Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brood of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Oh, Jesus.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on
Oh,
altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same
I
thing
don't
it
know.
means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always
Jesus.
had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent, one they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him, immensely.
He's upset.
Anything specific? Some set of things?
Say this. Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to
What the fuck
lie,
is Detlef?
deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him.
That
By the
sounds
time
about right.
we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Yeah, he's
The
murdered
posse
4 people.
Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Here's more shit.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses can carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work.
Man,
Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
I think you're last. Alright. Man, he almost fucking killed me. How do I get out of here? Oh, the door. I'm free!
Our little Annie has a cavernous granny with room for an army.
Oh, Jesus. songs. This place is insane. Holy tits. I mean, that was also the case with the Stoneheart, though, too. It wasn't a straightforward, like, this guy's a douchebag. Oh, he was a douchebag, but he was also, like, he had reasons for what he did. They were terrible reasons, but reasons nonetheless. Nonetheless. He was quite interesting.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ganesha petals?
What do you got to offer?
Show me what you've got in stock.
I want to see what kind of scrolls or, like, enhanced bombs or potions I can get. That would be nice. Returns all ability points spent to develop abilities to the available pool, so you can redistribute them. Oh, God. Oh, so that'll let me rebuild the mutation. Papers. Master mutagen transmuter, red to blue. Red to green. Blue to red. Green to red. Green to blue. Red to green. I don't really care about these. Alchemy forge. Superior Draconoid oil. Hells yes. Superior Augured oil. Northern Wind. Hybrid. Necrophage. And Spectre. I'll gladly take all of that. What is this? Okay. I mean, that should do for right now. Let's go into alchemy. Oh, I have... Oh, God, I almost have 7,000 coin. And that wasn't even... I just spent a good chunk. Boom, boom, boom. Superior Northern Wind. I need... Rebirth. How do I make that? I need White Gull and Nostrix. And now how to make White Gull. White Gull, I need Cherry Cordial and Mandrake. Cute. But bombs, let's go with oils. I need a cockatrice stomach. Great. Enhanced relict. I need the cave troll liver and green mold. Superior Draconid oil. Enhanced Draconid oil, which I don't have. Oh, but I can make it. I just need the cockatrice stomach. Okay. And then I can make the superior afterwards. Hybrid oil and necrophage. I need to make hydrogenium, which will require probably more white gull. So I need stuff for the white gull.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Okay. Useful. Ooh, bounty board. Let's go to the board. You might have some things for me. You might have fucking nothing. Grandmaster Armor. Fisticuffs. Armed escort wanted. Test yourself with the trials of the virtues. Okay. Quarreling at the cemetery. Discreet specialist.
Nox la vie.
Gotcha.
Might be worth looking into.
I got a mess load of contracts and whatnot. That's awesome. Super stoked. Okay.
To be honest, every last man Jacques
Nice tune.
Fuck yes. The Grandmaster Armor. That's sweet. He's gonna need my help. Get the fuck out of my way. Ooh, herbalist. You're gonna have some more, what are those things I need?
Be careful you do not trample anyone.
Shut up.
Welcome.
Take my money.
Freshly picked,
dried, powdered. Whatsoever your heart desires.
I don't care. I want to look what you got. I want to see if you have any more remedies, which would be wonderful. Oh. You don't have shit. You have plants and stuff like that, which is great. I need green mold, but you don't have any. Oh, there it is. I need 2 at best. What else? You don't have anything to drink. Go into the alchemy. Which one? This I already have. I have enough green mold. I just need the cave troll liver. Yeah, you're not gonna have what I need for that liver. Oh, do you want to buy a bunch of the bullshit rings I have? You can't afford most of it. I mean, like, I could probably sell you, like, a handful, but this bitch can't afford nothing. Damn. You didn't have anything.
Do not trample any herbs.
Shut up. Taking that herb.
Another murder by the horrid beast.
Herb store.
To his own cowardice. The beast of Montclair has struck again. Citizens, beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts to the good.
Alright, Roach. I know you came over here and ate the plants, but we gotta go. You can't do that here. That's nice that they gave me the vineyard. I was not expecting that.
Whoa there, Roach.
Okay. I mean, we're out in the country. On the road again. Racing toward... Oh, Jesus. What are you doing, Roach?
Not so fast, Roach.
Fine.
Come on now.
You're not gonna get it together, Roach. I'm gonna direct you. Fucking savage. Going full sprint into nothing. Good times. And we're in the cemetery.
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh, God. Fuck you. Get fucked. Oh. Can I go into this door? Hello?
Regis!
Knock, knock.
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
I have to go fight that thing anyways. God damn it. Fuck you! Arch spores. That's disgusting. you ain't fucking kidding me. Another one. Come on. Yes, please just fuck off. I have to rest now. Because I need to have continuous, like, I need to have my potions, I need all of that garbage. I'm gonna put the insectoid stuff on my silver sword. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of the way. Fuck up. Oh my god, where are you all coming from? I can hit those things, but it doesn't do anything. My toxicity is pretty fucking high right now. God, I hate these things. Kikimores are annoying. Let's go in. We're gonna take some of the white moon or the white honey. Okay. So that fixed it. Alright, here we go. Are you kidding me? Alright. This is what you want. Calm it down, Geralt. You're losing your shit right now.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Right?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough.
You suck.
Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
How did you regenerate your clothes?
Gotta be some
It's my biggest question I have for you, sir.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise magoscope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out.
Yeah.
Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
You can find him. Hey.
It's Dettlar's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Oh god.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
I'd like to
It comes
know.
from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
I mean,
Precisely.
yeah, that's like it.
And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlar. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlar? You're both higher vampires. There's got to be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlar. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being... well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Yep.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work?
That's terrifying.
Special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlar was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlar's hideout.
Brew it. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlar's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Gotcha.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. The spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
That would be nice.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
The fuck? I'm a little unsure about this. The hand makes me a little... It's still moving. Kill it! Kill the fire! Sentient. I find it interesting he says sentient. Yeah. Sentient instead of sentient, which is just interesting. What are you doing? The birds, they do the things.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless. So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
Hilarious.
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Let's do this.
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise. But first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Dettlaff bore my weakness bravely. Showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here. And I'd have regenerated far slower. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Sure did.
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the Wild Hunt together.
Ooh.
Yep.
Seems I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now.
Let's go. How are you handling... Okay, here you go.
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start? Blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery.
Oh, God.
Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
How about, what's it like being dead?
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans.
Yeah, I know. I see that. I totally get that. You
can exist without form.
Okay.
We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
True.
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling.
Oh.
Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear.
Wow.
If not for Dettlaff, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
That's horrifying.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, okay. Don't get smarmy.
Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Yeah, not for
Depends
us.
on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Terrifying. What's regeneration like?
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Dettlaff recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
You know.
for a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard.
What?
We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
However, you didn't quite get your mouth that time.
Strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
Alright, let's see what you want to ask me.
Give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Regis.
The only thing I know is being a witcher, though. Well, the only thing Geralt knows.
Be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always.
Monster.
I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast.
Missed your mouth a bit.
Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest.
There you go.
Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
It'll come back in time. Hurry up, you goddamn birds. I thought there was something wrong with my screen for a second, but it's just a tombstone.
Ever vigilant, even sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
I don't know. As far as I know.
As far as I know, none. Now what you got for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught.
Kind of terrifying.
It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this white?
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's covered in...
spoons.
Spoons?
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Covered in spoons. What is this about a curse? What is this bullshit?
Else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
Come on.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear.
You do have a pretty intense memory at this
specimen of a
point.
species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence? Or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Alright. Time to visit the white.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite
you
amusing
know.
as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Ooh, level 40. Fuck yes. Nice. I'm gonna go into the mutations now. What is this? Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks and monsters. In all of the cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, a counterattack immediately triggers a finisher. How about this? Okay. And then there's blue. I'm a heavy sword user, so here we go. Unlocked. Weapon W. Activate mutation. Okay. The strengthened synapses mutation improves automatically when you develop other mutations. As it does, it unlocks additional ability slots. Okay. I is strong. Okay. Kind of fucking intense. Here we go. Alright, level 40. I used 2 points. I need to definitely learn about spotted whites. Cursed. That's unfortunate. Spotted whites. The best defense against spotted whites, stay calm and leave them alone. Fragment of a Treat Seed on Spotted Whites by Roderick Gilligan. Spotted whites were a subspecies of white which the Witchers drove to extinction. They were larger than their unspotted kin and owed their names to their numerous blotches and fusions. Spotted whites would most often dwell in derelict cemeteries and empty wilderness, yet at times took to living in abandoned human dociles. They would indulge in their great passion, creating brews from their own emissions. When not disturbed, spotted whites would not act aggressively. If threatened, however, they became very dangerous indeed. In the colder months, or when faced with an unseasonable chill, they would slip into a state of lethargy, making them easy targets. Even during their active periods, it is said the Witchers found a surefire way of besting them, based around carefully casting of Jorgenstein, or at least so claims Witcher lore. Necrophage, Igni, Signs. Whites. Oh. That's a white. Wow, you're weak against very particular things. Come here! Don't be a little bitch. Well, we've looked up whites. I got 80 XP out of that. Excellent. Here we go. That's a fucking panther. Why are there panthers in a forest?
Run, Roach. That stench.
Nope. Not doing that. Oh, god damn it. Why did you go the wrong way? What are you crashing into? Come on. Okay. Wow, this place looks like shit. Like terrible shit. Oh, it's 7:21 in the morning. That's why it's all like hazy and garbagey. Let's go. Spotted white. Spotted white. Meow meow. Boars? I don't give a fuck about boars. I want to fight a cave troll though. Mainly so that I can get its liver. A foglet? Nope. That's dangerous. Danger is high. Barghast.
Never a good omen.
That's terrifying. Come on. Why can't you hit it? Beast entry, Barghasts. That's a little happy making.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
What are the spoons? Why are there spoons everywhere? This is like being held up by fucking lumber. Okay. Hello? Gross spotted white. Hello?
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Oh.
Sounds like a curse, all right.
Terrible curse. Is it just repeated everywhere? Damn.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Spoons, spoons, spoons. It's just so weird that there's spoons everywhere.
Pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Okay, well, I mean, it would likely use one of these spoons, right?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Oh. God. Hey, there's things. Wow, there's just garbage everywhere. What is this?
Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves.
I bet you I bet this white was the original owner of this house. And the curse, I mean, like, that was part of the curse. Forever unable to look at yourself while also...
Spoon's incredible.
Not sated.
Craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table.
Stained diary. What is this? For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit an herbalist. The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some cursed mixture that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags in my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles, but rather that there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breast. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damn herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family is starting to suspect something, although I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that had led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar whom I had to chase off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it is getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat. I want to eat, not a good spoon. Empty spoons, nothing. Eat. It hurts. Mirror lies. No. Ah! Well, that's terrifying. Holy tits.
The girl realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
That's awful.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
That's why there's spoons everywhere. I'm gonna look at barcasts. Relics. Ugh. The caretaker? Oh god, I remember the caretaker. That was terrifying. Vampire oil, black blood, Quen. Quen is good against him because he can't turn invisible. Barcasts! Moondust, Spectre, Axie, and Yarden. They have no eyes. That's horrifying. Oh man.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
I'm kind of hoping that, like, this thing will leave saliva on the spoon.
Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
Okay. Spoon key note. This certifies the item for auction. An antique spoon key forged at the Christofferson and Sons Workshop in 1210 belongs to Smeagol Circus, owner of Pheasantry.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Sounds like it. Oh, look at these poor bastards.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you.
Okay.
Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Someone made this person into a spotted white. I want to break your curse.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
What is this? Decaying letter. Let's read it. Dear Master Levisar, I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I've drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. You see, in my present situation, any kind of meeting is very risky. Not much for me as for the people with whom I meet, for I am afflicted by a curse, or as I hope and why I turned to you, the side effects of the medicine given to me some time ago by an herbalist. Soon after I visited this herbalist, she disappeared without a trace. I desperately wish to understand my illness, so I wish to hire you to find her. When you do, learn as much from her as you can about the medicine she gave me. If my suffering is a result of her wickedness, then make her provide an antidote. I'll assure you I have ample wealth and will reward you with no small part of it for your services. If it turns out my suffering is not the fault of the herbalist, please let her go. I will then have a different task for you, because this shall mean I am afflicted by a horrible curse which only the gods can cure. I believe it was cast upon me by a certain beggar who came by the manor while I was hosting a soiree for a few friends. If you can find the vagrant, I will pay you double. Sadly, all I remember of him is that he sold mirrors. I'm aware this is not much aid for your hunt, yet I trust in your considerable talents and wish you the best of luck. Marlene de Trastamar. You just have a lot of just random shit in here.
Right arm bit right off.
Oh god.
Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Isn't that how all these skeletons are?
Fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Last one. Come on.
Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
Okay. I mean, I've searched through this thing's lair. Oh, there's stairs, though. Oh, they go down. I don't like down.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
I'll take this.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
A nice
table.
table.
White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately.
Damn it.
We just need some glue. I'm afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White that lives here.
There.
Definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Can I... Let's hide in here, because I want to lift this curse. I don't want to kill this thing if I don't have to, but I prefer to lift it for this White. Meditation is bitchin'. Sword. Try to lift the curse. I want to try to lift this curse. Fuck this noise. And not let this person just, like, die. I'm not gonna try to kill this person for no better reason.
Not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
I will sit at the table with you.
Tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Come on. I would very much love to help you. People putting curses on other people are terrible.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Exact wording.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Let's... Oh, God, I don't want to fuck this up. Can I, like, save this before? Let's eat not using spoons.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
Let's do it. I hope this works.
Open your eyes.
Boom! Did it! Suck it! Okay.
It worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Let's find you. Because you can't eat with, like, any spoon you have is not gonna work. Because you own all the spoons. Okay. Oh, fuck! Fuck you! Where did you go? Following your stench. You're still going down this way. Alright, we're gonna keep going. Ooh, here we go. This is new. I hope I helped this person. I did!
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Hello. It's been a long time.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Yeah, I didn't... The salad glands, like... It's nice, but the brew was much more accessible, and plus I got to lift the curse. I mean, that's the Witcher's thing, is, like, always try to solve the problem before, like, senselessly murdering a monster. Alright, come on.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here.
Good.
I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir. Though I do regret the specific circumstances.
Okay.
In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas Basil Folty, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corfo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil.
Okay.
Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlene didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it.
Tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will.
Yeah.
They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Yeah, I want to hear more about this place.
Crosses a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Brossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colourful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair.
I don't know what that means. That has been shit to me.
Work with an exceptional penchant.
Oh,
he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards.
Oh,
he
he's
never
an
hesitated,
executioner.
not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years.
Okay.
Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame
That's
that.
like the
Give up
stupidest
making
thing.
wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Yeah, show me about.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
The fuck? We're going to a hill? I'm not gonna go to a hill. Man. Well, at least this led into, like, the other quest. 41? Fuck yes. I kill the levels right now.
Estate in all its splendor.
800 XP. Fucking
Pretty
killed it.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Alright, sir.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before
Major
him,
domo.
as was my great aunt.
Sounds hilarious.
In fact,
really is what it comes down to.
she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
That's fine.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green
These are
home.
silly-looking chickens.
With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasure.
Nice of
Okay.
her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Alright, do I have to invest, like, coin into this thing, or, like, what? Like eating while we're
Baron
doing
Rossel
this.
ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place.
Okay.
They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Okay. And this looks nice.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes.
The fuck?
Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Okay. Here we go. I'm not a big wine person, but my fiance, she is. She's huge on the wine.
Nice,
Oh, well, she's bigger on wine than I am.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
That's ridiculous. This is insanity.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Okay. This is nice. I mean, we're doing a thing. No place like home. Okay. Are we done with this tour yet? I mean, I made a mistake. I clearly made a mistake.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here.
Of course.
Their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Barnabas Basil. Basil? He says Basil, but I don't know. Tra-la-la. Waiting for this to be over. Really disappointed I didn't get the Serpent Silver Sword as I look at my Silver Sword. Disappointment is real.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Come on. Are we done yet? This is where people got murdered.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Alright, Basil. We almost done with this goddamn tour. How did this place fall into such a disrepair?
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
A bit more than just subtle paint. But I can put my fucking Ursine gear in that chest, which is phenomenal.
And welcome inside.
Dusty as fuck.
On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately.
Oh, God.
With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll.
Yeah, I see that.
Forgive
Clearly
me
getting
for being
fucked up.
forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Let's look
Mentioned
into
the
that.
place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Let's do work on the house.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking.
Whatever, I don't
Not
care,
only
man.
did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Oh, that might be sweet.
It's in your hands
Yeah,
then.
go for it.
Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do. It shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
I can't, man. I don't
Is there
care so much.
anything else you require, sir?
It's so long.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
BB. Fuck yeah, BB. Is this where the chest is? Nope, it's downstairs. Yep, there it is. Fuck yeah. Get rid of some of this random gear I have that doesn't do me any good. Drop. 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 Sweet. More stuff contained. Oh god, that's where I put all of my heads. That's adorable. All, like most of my trophies. What is this? Oh. Okay. Alright, I'm getting the hell out of here. How much money do I have left? I have about 2,000 left. Books. I just pulled some random book off the fucking shelf. Go through it all. Okay. Necronomicon. I have that. I have a Necronomicon. I don't care. Alright. What's next on the quest log? 41. Nice. Okay. I'm closer in level to this stuff. He needs, oh god, it's a level 39. I mean, I'm the appropriate level for that. Witcher contracts. Gold Desires, Big Game Hunt. Okay. I'll have to ask them about the spoon. I'm like the appropriate level too. Failed. Collect them all. Gangs of Novigrad. Catch the runaway horse. I don't remember that. Whatever. let's see. Smitten Knight. I need to go talk to him. Talk to the art curator. Father knows worst. Talk to the men issuing the contract. Fist of Fury, till death do you part. Master. I want to see this guy. Where is he on the map? Oh, he's here. Grandmaster Smith. Let's go. I mean, it doesn't matter so much. Let's go to the Matina Gate. We'll fast travel because, you know, traveling by horses is not great. I mean, it's great to travel by horse, but it's also kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, and load screen. Fucking savage. Alright, let's go talk to the Master Smith. Full sprint. Alright, cool. We're here.
Eat, drink, and listen your...
Hello, Master Smith. You look like a little bitch, though. I mean, the Master Swordsmith was a elf, so...
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia.
Okay.
Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Oh.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tucson. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
Yeah?
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I romped about seeking them?
I don't know.
No.
Anybody?
I rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
What do you got going on?
Somehow wound up in Tucson? How is that even possible?
Tucson was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer.
Okay.
Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And
well, he's dead.
He charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learnt my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me... Well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself.
Yeah?
We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Why didn't you apprentice for the dopest armor? God damn it, I keep hitting my mic. Oh.
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice.
Nice.
Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived.
Fuck.
I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's worth it, man. Alright, cool. I'll get some diagrams for you.
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore. Which should I start with?
Let's go with wolf.
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe yet a well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropia. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. Cannot say if there is any truth.
Yeah, the Witcher, he died.
But both scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
The Griffin. What can you tell me about him?
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see. Had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
What an idiot.
Any idea where he went?
No. It said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usar, but you may wish to search them.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome Delaunay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger.
Those monsters.
You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
Sounds like garbage. He probably did. The cat is the worst. They were the absolute worst Witcher school.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
Assassins for hire is all they were.
Shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear-head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering Witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
That sounds weird.
Witchers never have too much coin.
Nope.
True. This one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed.
Clearly,
Time
fucked you up.
passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate.
Yeah.
As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Alright, let's hear about the Manticore.
probably know the least about it.
Right.
Though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the far east. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton.
Merton,
He
okay.
made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time.
Not surprised.
Sahil slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested.
Don't fight the guards. Simple as that.
Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
Okay. Let me see what you got.
What do you have on offer?
I want to see if you got a better silver sword for me right at the moment. Oh, that's mine. It's got a lot of money. Can I compare? L2. 60, 60, 90. Oh, this is stamina. Mine has 5 more. I have, like, one of the best. Yeah, I mean, it's just for looks at this point, like. How about this? Oh, no, I have, mine's 85, theirs is better. Okay, theirs is better by 5. Let's see. Bouclair saddle. And let's do this one. You have diagrams of shit I don't really need. Alright, let's see. You don't have any swords. Oh, because you're an armorsmith, not a swordsmith.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Well, okay. Let's equip Roach with this. New saddle. You have new saddlebags, and your horse blinders are just as good. Grandmaster Wolven gear. Ursine.
Beware of the beast. Turn your trembling hearts.
Feline. I'll never wear the feline because it's too. It's like super duper medium gear. Like, I'll get killed. Griffin, maybe. Ursine, yeah, I can definitely see myself wearing the Ursine gear. Manticore, I don't even know what kind of gear they have.
Closed? Why, we
So further notice information of the exhibition. Oh, right. Well, they're gonna complain about shit. That's fine. Complain. Bitch and moan. We'll get this done. So they're all level 40, so I can do these, but I have to do them one at a time because I will shoot myself if I do this many. So here's the wolf gear start. Main quest. I want to go back.
Your tickets remain valid. You must merely wait patiently for the.
What is this? Well read. Oh.
Scour all the fairs. You'll find no better way. Another murder by the horrid beast. Milton the Peyran falls victim.
He's dead. Kinda not concerned. Milton's dead. It'll be fine. I mean, he doesn't have to worry about anything anymore, right? Alright, let's get your potion concocted. Let's get your decoction set up so that we can get this done. Alright. Loading screens, because of fast travel. Always a good time. Woo! Please tell me there's no more monsters here. Wolfsbane. That's nice. Ah, good. You left the door open this time. Fucking monster. Well, he is. He's a vampire, so. Hey, dude. How you having a good time in here? Doing some things? Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the hell you're doing, to be honest. I mean, I know you're brewing stuff, but I don't know the details.
Think your friend's
Geralt
hand
does,
will
but
make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our
Burned
codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Yep, got it.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it, but they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but, alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
I'm not hearing the issue.
Blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Oh, good. So you're gonna go psycho on me for a bit. Alright.
You'll still be you, right?
True. But I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly.
Okay.
Details to follow soon.
How do you plan to do it?
So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Okay. It's kind of insane.
What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk, wearied quickly of living in constant fear, they began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
I'm not surprised.
Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
The torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay. Let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
I like the skull with the Indiana Jones hat on it.
What was that?
Blood.
Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood just...
You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. You must remain calm. I have no choice.
Ugh.
As things stand, the die is cast.
Why didn't you take that when we got there?
My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. Oh, this looks like a piece of shit. Okay. Everything is run down. All these goddamn castles are broken and fortresses are destroyed. Damn. They just don't care about infrastructure these days. What a shame.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you want to do this?
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Alright, lead the way, let's go.
Lead.
That's a fresh body.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
There's danger literally everywhere I go.
Beyond this wall lies
an ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
They just like blow it open? I guess not. Build your shit. You know, pretty steadfast.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Nice.
Mechanisms, a vampire hideout, fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once.
Just once.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land unknown other. This was the first place we saw.
Alright.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Yeah? This is gonna be fun. What did I just pick up? Just picked up some weird ass boots and a mask. Oh, it's garbage. It's not not as good as what I have. I don't know what else I got. I'm just moving on because I don't wear a helmet.
Cells. Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page reminds me. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Okay. We can move it along. Oh shit.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished he were tormented with the scent of blood he could
Oh, they put
taste.
people.
Thus they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagma ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my
Yeah, you strapped a spirit into your body. Might want to get that fixed.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively there.
Alright.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Place the bait, you savage. Put the bait down? I did. Oh, scurviers are pieces of shit.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Get in the basket, get in the cage. Alright, you ready to do this? Because I'm about as ready as I can be.
You shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Okay.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
I mean, it doesn't raise.
We
It
must
just sits
hurry.
there, right?
The beasts have caught the scent and also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's past does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Ah, well, you know. Okay, time to do some shit now. Alright. Let's apply necrophage. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Necrophage oil. I think that's it.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Oh, come on! Damn, these things are strong. Okay. Almost, but not quite. Okay, well, I got my ass kicked. Certain abilities can change how your signs function. Yeah, I know. I am well aware. Fucking monster. Oh, come on. Loading. There's always so much loading. Almost done? Nope. You can find rare herbs and hidden treasure underwater, which I have done a few times, so not a big deal.
3 done. 1 left.
I'm gonna apply this stuff now. Let's do... Let's do this on the northern wind.
This'll work.
I certainly hope so. Meat's stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Okay.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
A little bit of bloodlust.
I just smelled the blood.
Oh, balls. Ow! What in the fuck? That is some horse shit right there. Ah! Oh god! Pleasures. Come on! Oh, I'm on fire. Oh god! Hey, how you doing?
I can hear more coming.
Oh! Oh god! Whoa! Oh god! Fuck off! Ah! What are you all doing here? Oh fuck, are you kidding me? He was almost done. Fuck, I'm so close. Don't tell me I have to do that all over again. screen. No, non-monster opponents have limited stamina. When their stamina exhausted, they won't be able to fight as effectively. That's cute. Ah, God, I was so close. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Grandmaster Witcher gear unlocks additional effects once you collect all or part of a set. Well, I have to finish. I have to get a full set done.
One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. I mean, stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Did I get to keep any of the bestiary bullshit? Nope. Scurvers. I mean, necrophage is pretty much the only thing that works. Well, at least not a gale. Ekimaras. Devil's Puffball, Vampire Oil, and Eevee. Alright, Regis, let's do this.
Set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able. You must forge through this.
Woo! I mean, the whole tactic is like take out the ones that blow up. Oh, fuck. Ah! Go. Please die. Look. There's a lot.
I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming.
Oh, God! No, fuck! Damn it! I get so close! Bullshit. Oh, Jesus, what is that? Alright. I think I'm actually going to take a break, and we will, well, not take a break. I think this is where I conclude for the day, so that, you know, we can, I can take it easy, and I can try this again the next few days. We'll see how that goes. I know tomorrow I will be doing Space Engineers with a good friend of mine, so we'll be having fun with that, for all those who are interested and enjoy Space Engineers. Playing for a couple hours from 10 to 12, because it's update day as well. So we'll get the update, and then we'll play, which will be just fine. Thank you all for joining me on this one, for everyone who did. I hope you enjoy The Witcher as much as I do, because I continue to enjoy it a hell of a lot. If you do, hit that follow button, because follow always helps me out. It shows that you appreciate what I do, so I continue to do more and more of it. If you want to see previous episodes, you can actually go to my YouTube channel, which you can actually click in the, you know, the boxes and everything like that, which is Just Wait and See as well. But as always, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And as always, we will just wait and see for the next time. Bye, guys.
3 done. 1 left.